There are two major things that are behind all the dysfunction. One of those is negative numbers. The other one is fractions. The first thing I tell students, and I discovered this again with high school, with a 14-year-old high school girl who was, and again I say, when there are kids, who by that age are traumatized and don't want to do math. They decided they hate math. When I encountered a 14-year-old who was working hard, it was not, she was doing all the work, doing the homework, working hard on the test, studying in the test, writing the problems perfectly with perfect handwriting. You could see how much effort, and still getting everything wrong, and still trying, and then realizing the teacher thought, listen, the crazy thing is that the teachers, because they have so many kids in the class, they can't identify what the underlying problem is. So the teacher assumed that because she got this quadratic equation wrong, assumed that it was that she missed the sign, which is a common mistake. So that the teachers are assuming, the teacher assumed, for good reason, that, oh, you messed up the sign. And so often kids that know the math very well will make a mistake in the sign, which is, but again, it's wrong. And they go, oh, but I just missed the sign. So you, instead of getting a 95, you got a 75 because you made some careless mistake. But that's a different problem. Here, the problem I'm talking about here is not understanding what negative numbers are. And the first thing I tell all students, whether they're 10 years old or 20 years old, and I've got to do this with all of them, is the reason that negative numbers don't make sense is because, drum roll, they don't exist. And the truth is, all of math was invented by mathematicians to solve problems. But the mathematicians don't care about the real world.